In today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating and describing a series of hitting progressions that we demonstrate and we do at Rosemont College. Please follow along with the following videos below and have a great day. For this video, we'll be talking about power V's. So I'm going to start squared up to the plate, stand where I like to normally. Again, we'll be emphasizing the outside pitch as that tends to be usually our weaker pitch or most batters' weaker pitches, and where the pitchers tend to pitch more of the time in our level. So again, I'm going to make sure I'm lining up between my big toe and my belly button when I'm at that stride, still making sure my foot is fully down and my heel's up in the air as I'm trying to swing. I will have a tendency to slide or double step. So once we load, you can have your heel up and just make sure you slam it down. So for the purpose of the drill, this is called power V, point and swing, or extension. It has many names. I'm going to swing as hard as I can, and I just want to stop at the extension. I'm not worrying about my follow through. So I'm going to keep focusing on my same load. I'm looking down at the pitcher and the pitching lane. I'm going to take a step, slight pause as we would in a game. Again, emphasizing, focusing, make sure my weight's good and feel comfortable. I do not want to twist, as this is going to take longer to come around and we'll have a tendency to cast, especially with the higher level pitchers. We need the fastest way to the ball. So when I load up, I feel it, check, feels good, and I'm going to swing. As in the back room you'll see, I'm going to be pointing my bat at that red pole. From here. And as you see, I'll finish. My shoulders stay nice and tight. I'm pointing as I'm making a V with my arms. Again, as I mentioned, I'm pointing down at the red pole, and my hips are nice and strong. If I were to do this and my shoulders were to open up, you notice I'll be pointing more at shortstop, pitcher, or even potentially first base, depending on the degree of my shoulders opening up. Still checking my step, looking down the pitching line, slam that heel down, start pulling with my elbow, pull with my backhand. My hips are going to start transferring forward as my hands get past my belly button. My hips will open up, I'll hit, and I'll point and swing. Your first time doing this, you might not have it full control, or if you haven't swung in a while, don't be discouraged if you have a tendency to stop here and you finish a little bit here. Just recorrect afterwards. You'll really need to develop your forearms and your back and shoulders to really gain control of this. So in full speed, this is what it's going to look like. All the drills that we're doing here and we're discussing today, we're really emphasizing quick hands and hands before hips. Really want to emphasize the linear swing and making sure our hands are staying inside the ball, not casting and rotating. Some coaches might teach a rotational style. That's perfectly fine. This is what we like to teach at Rosemont College. Again, here are the power V.